Hey guys, how's it going? Jackadunga here, and I'm here to present the second CWL Rising matchup for CruncHTimE against Gunma Samurai, and unfortunately we did lose 87-84. They really did put us to the test and really did hit hard at Town Hall 9, 10 and 11, so really good war for them, and we equally did have a good war, but unfortunately 84 stars wasn't enough, and on any other day it could have been enough, so really good war for them. We do start off with a Golem Bowler attack with Tyr going in for a 10v11. Nice funnel to start off the raid, and he is going to go down with his third Golem and a few wall breakers to break open that first compartment. And this is going to happen very, very quickly indeed as he goes towards the Town Hall with his main kill squad, as he drops the first Rage and Jump to access the Town Hall compartment, as he places 3 spells in quick succession: Heal, Rage, and Freeze, which will go down right now, and he does take the Town Hall, getting it up to 33%, but he does have a few baby dragons in hand to pick off that extra percentage points and get this 2-star very easily indeed, and he will end up with a grand total of 58%, and I did think this was a great raid, so well done Tyr kicking us off, and the Queen will bang onto a wall like she usually does. So unfortunate not to pick up any more percentage points, but it was a good raid. We will go down onto the Town Hall 9s now, as there were no 10v10s, but Boss will start us off with a bit of a Lalo. King and Queen will go down very close to that wall in order for the King and Queen to take out the enemy Queen and lure that CC, as the archers do come out off the clan castle, but the poison will take them out very quickly indeed, and the King does go inside that wall in order to get that final Valk and CC lure, baby dragon lure in fact, as the baby dragon does go down, and Alex will start off with his Lalo portion of the raid about now, with his first Lava Hound going down into that air defense and his second going into the air defense in close proximity. Nice spacing out of the loons to make sure that those Town Hall 9 defenses are going down, as the balloons pack up here into that second air defense, as his clan castle air defense does come out here in fact, with the Rage helping those balloons along their way. He does have 2 Rages and haste down for that final air defense, and he does have a bunch of balloons up, so this isn't going to look like much of a problem for him. Tesla farm does pop up in the corner, but as you can see, this base is done and dusted with 5 balloons being placed down to take out those final Teslas, and he's probably not going to need this baby dragon 2 minion archer cleanup troops, as he has so many different other troops on the board, which will take out the final buildings to make sure that this is a 3-star. So nicely done Alex to start us off, and there goes the final gold storage. He does swag his baby dragon and minions, which is always nice to see. We are going to go down to number 14 with Angel, 765 here, going with a bit of a shattered go-ho. Tesla does pop up in the corner, but he does have the balloon to take that out, which is nice. Barb King hops over the wall, but the Wizards and Queen will take it out, so that it doesn't cause much trouble. Second Golem goes down. Angel does a bit of funneling along this right hand side of the base. Wall breakers go down to open that compartment up, and his kill squad will shortly be placed down. King and bowlers will come out the CC, and he will lure that hit the enemy CC out with the Queen. Nice poison to take out all of those troops, and jump in order to get into this base as far as possible. So nicely done so far. All of the kill squad funneled into the core of the base. Great to see. Another second jump coming out to make sure that the kill squad gets even further through this base, so that the hogs don't have much to do in the end, as he does start to litter his first pack of hogs on these outside defences in the northwest arch tower, and cannons going down. And this is not looking like it's going to be much of a problem due to the mass amount of bowlers he has, and the Queen's abilities still up, as he does litter his final hogs onto those final defences. A few Teslas and Archer Towers still remain, but it's not going to be a problem due to him having 5 hogs in hand. Preemptive poison just in case a skeleton spell does pop out, but it doesn't look like it's going to, and this is going to be a nice 3-star. So well done to Angel to get our second Town Hall 9 3-star on the way. Now we are going to move on to the next Town Hall 9, which is going to be QE, if I remember rightly. I think if we go down to number 24, no, it's actually going to be Faust ARP. I think QE may feature later on, or maybe I've got that completely wrong. But as you know, ARP does always bring some weird strategy, or not very used much strategy, if that is the correct term. But this time it's going to be a double walk, which hasn't been used commonly for quite a while. So he is trying to bring it back here, as he does start off with a Queen Walk to take out those Valks, Wizard and Baby Dragon combination out the Clan Castle, and we'll start of course with any double walk. The bowlers will have the healers on them as well, so I did really like this raid just because it is so obscure and you don't see these nowadays. It did used to be very, very common back in the day, as he does start off with his Valk portion of the raid. Valk's going to go straight into that Archer Queen, who's not long for this world, as the Valks are going to absolutely mash her. Here come the bowlers trying to go into the core of the base, but luckily a few do go out the outside of the base, which is always key for the funneling portion of this raid. Valks are trying to break into this final compartment. They're not going to last much longer, but they will do a lot of work along the way, with these wizard towers being taken out very quickly indeed. And as you can see, there's not much left. He does take that extra hog. I notice Faust Up always does take that extra hog, just in case it can do a little bit of damage due to something being locked onto a tanky unit, such as the Expo being locked onto the King. A hog can take out that Expo to make sure that he does get those final defenses down, which I do like. But as you can see, bowlers up, Queen up, and as you can see, there's not many defenses left, so this is going to look like a 3-star. There are 5 healers left, and he does have the Queen's ability left in hand still. So as you can see, this base is not much long for this world, and this is a very nice raid. Hog does go down here, going to go into that mortar, trigger a skeleton spell, so in this occasion the Hog isn't going to do much work, but the bowlers and Queen are still up, so this is not going to be much of a problem, so we'll speed it up here. We are going to move down onto our final Town Hall 9, as this builder's hut does get picked off by the bowlers, and it will be, if I can remember correctly, number 27, and it's going to be MVP, who I can't remember whose account this is, but I think it is a second account. But MVP is going to go in for a bit of a baby dragon raid, and I do like baby dragon raids. Any sort of baby dragon raid is quite cool, as he does start off with the golems going down into the southeastern part of this base, as the golems do get attracted towards that Tesla, but it's not going to be much of a problem, as the wizards are doing a great job of funneling without the golems' help. As the golems do lock onto the walls, and the jump spell should go down shortly to access 5 compartments in this base. Yep, there it goes down, as the King, Queen, Golem and bowlers go down to take out the first part of this base. Another jump goes down to access even more of the base. I did like the way this base was approached, as this base is quite symmetrical. You always do want to sort of approach a flat wall, because funneling is just so much easier with a flat wall, as the bowlers do make their way towards the clan castle and hero compartment, which can be a bit of a pain, but he does have a rage, a heal and a poison to take out these clan castle troops. And as you can see from here, he's just going to dot those baby dragons along the perimeter of this base, and they are not going to be much of a problem, as he does have a few balloons as well to take out the defenses which are locked on the baby dragons, in order so they are not that much trouble. A few Teslas along the outside of this base, just making it a bit more difficult to funnel, as the final defences do go down. One air defence still left up, but it shouldn't be a problem as the golems are locked onto it. So this is looking like a 3-star, 5 balloons left in hand, Queen's ability left in hand, which he does use now, and this is not long for this world, so nice job to MVP as the final balloons are littered onto these defensive buildings. As the town hall does go down, I think this may be the final raid, and so I will see you next time for our next video, and thanks for watching.